your host, Joshua Church.
I want to talk about a game that just came out. And since it's in the era and in the vibes, I'm playing it right now. I'm almost done, and I just want to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about a new game. It's on Game Pass and available on Steam. It's called Mixtape. This game is set in '93, and it's like a love letter to '80s and '90s kids. It's so on point. It's got great music. It's really funny, cool sequences. It's like animated. It feels almost like a mix of Paranorman and Into the Spider-Verse. It's very game is a term that you would go, well, it's not much of a game. You don't do much. In the game itself, the interactivity and stuff that you do, sometimes it does feel like you're watching an interactive movie. And there are times when you have more control and you can do more. But I don't care. It's, to me, games like this are games that move the art form forward. Because I'm a big proponent. Like, I guess having played games since the beginning, I believe that games are becoming just as impactful on the cultural zeitgeist as movies and TV shows can be. They're becoming more artistic. They're able to tell stories that are heartfelt and impactful. To think that we've come from playing as an Italian plumber who jumps on random creatures and is trying to save a princess from a giant dinosaur thing. We've come from that, and even further back to sprites on a screen jumping over puddles and jumping on alligator heads, and a frog crossing the street. We've come to the point where we play games like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Spider-Man that can make you cry, that can break your heart, that can tell stories in emotional depth that matter. And now, granted, I know that games have kind of gone down this weird corridor of live service and, loot crates and skins. And at least that feels like it's dying. Games like Suicide Squad versus Justice League and all these kind of terrible games that have come out lately that people don't like and they're losing money on them. It's good to know that we're able to do games like Mixtape that are telling a story, that are artistic, super artistic, and so lovingly made, that it reminds me of that era of the '80s, that games were in the infancy and you could just make a game about whatever, and sometimes they were able to be artistic, like Dragon Lair, or they could be something more. And it's, to me, Mixtape it's like a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing game. It's beautiful. It's funny. It's awesome. And maybe it's nostalgia, but I also think that, it's also saying something. So gets my absolute, stamp of approval. And it just so happened I played it literally right when I was about to do this, to talk to you guys about retro stuff. And yeah, so '80s era of gaming, amazing, fun, crazy, hard. Um, and Mixtape, 10 out of 10. Definitely play it if you have Steam or Game Pass on Xbox. Definitely check it out. If you have PlayStation, you can buy it, I guess. But totally love it. It's great, and great soundtrack. Don't let anybody spoil the set list. There's a lot of good songs on there that are cool. I've never heard of, and a few that I had. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys soon. I appreciate you, and on to the next chapter of our '80s saga here on the Movie Dogs. Peace. Hey, like and subscribe. Be sure to check out more of the content on the Movie Dogs channel. All the reviews and cool remarks and cool guests like me, Josh Church, the owner of River Monster Comics. We are in Dunnellon,
Florida. So if you're ever in the area, come by and check out the shop. Get some cool nerd stuff, comics, pops, toys, whatever. And swing by and just have some cool conversations about movies and all things pop culture. We appreciate you. See you soon.